Mamma mia, I have goosebumps, I have shivers. Shivers. You don't know, that was not goosebumps. That were shivers. There is a collaboration with the all-out Britain Divas of the Queendom with Katrina Velarde, and we have a lot of videos. We have a playlist of Katrina. I don't know if you know, but now you know. We have a playlist. Did my lashes again fall off? I think in every video that I do since I'm on YouTube, 2018, each and every time my lashes are always falling off. This is give me a minute. I'll be back. You know, guys, that your vocal coach not only loves to be educated, but also looking my best if I present myself here to you. Of course, you know, I'm trying to, you know, make up, fresh up, so at least you will enjoy the reaction fully. And I'll think, my God, didn't she wash her hair today? I didn't. I will do right after, don't worry, sweetie, thank you. Okay, let's continue. Let's be smashed, let's be excited. I'm so excited, I want to see it. I love them, I love every one of them. They're really good. We have a lot of videos in the past weeks. They're doing a fantastic job. And let's go. Rita, yes. She's a beautiful voice. Yeah. Just a small one stop because copyright, but you know, I saw Rita last time at the Ed Sheeran Best Of, and she has such a nice timbre in her voice. She has this distinctive timbre. She has a she's a dark undertone in her voice. I like that she used cat voice, that small little flip, and then she were ending with a run, which is really, really nice. And last time in the video, the Ed Sheeran video, I was speaking about that the girls need to find different voice colors to be more distinctive, you know, to stand out more, because if you have like 20 good singers, they are in quality very, very high, it's very difficult for you to stand out, because if everyone can belt, everyone can hit those high notes. So what you're gonna do, you need to find something that really makes your voice more interesting. What is it? Do you have a special body language? Is it the riff and runs that you do? Is it the agility that you have when you sing? Are you flipping from chest to head? Are you cracking like Sia? You know, Sia has that certain crack in her voice. Do you have a raspiness in your voice? Do you have a certain timbre? Are you... Yeah, I don't know. You know, there has to be a lot of things that you can add into your singing. How is it the way that you start the note? Or how do you end the note? Okay, let's continue. Julie. Audio, like always, horrible. Gemma is the sound system is like in a karaoke bar. Terrible, Gemma. You have to do something about this. Okay, just have to make a little stop because I find it all very stressful, to be like always honest. I already criticized them a lot of times because I think that their sound engineering is horrible. I probably will criticize it a lot of times because it's stressing me out. It really gives me anxiety attacks. It triggers me. You know, there's triggers. If you watch something and it triggers you, this is exactly what's happening to me if I watch this kind of stuff. And the problem is that Rita is doing the low part and you barely hear her embracing those lower notes. In the last video I told you that low notes are very difficult because of that vibration, and it doesn't really, the Schallwelle, how's that in English? Matthias, can you put this in English? Yeah, Schallwelle. Now the problem is that the tone, there is no resonance, very little resonance in if you sing in lower notes. This is stressing me out. Let me know in the comment section if it stresses you out too. And I think it was not really balanced. I think it sounded, I don't know. Let's continue. Oh no. I was a little bit sharp. I need to be honest, it was in some parts a bit sharp. Especially in the beginning, it sounded quite sharp, don't know who it was. But it was not really balanced or grow. Let's continue. This time they are all in red or they are in blue. And Thea is really beautiful. It's really beautiful. She's very bright in her vowels. She has a musical tone.
See so much in me that's new.
Oh, nice mixed. So just 1 second. The other lady. Oh, Jesus, just forgot her name. Last time at the Ed Sheeran video, I think she didn't have that shine, but now it's much more better. Sometimes the song don't really fit to your voice, and there is very little that you can do, and I think that's the case with her, because that Ed Sheeran song was for a lot of girls is struggle because of those freaking low notes. Yeah, if you are not like me, a contra alto, then you have difficulties. I don't have difficulties in low notes. My voice is terribly low. So low notes, I'm home and comfortable. High notes, I'm struggling because this is how my voice is built. It was very hard for me to accept it. I accepted it that I was probably never going to be a Mariah Carey because my voice is not built for those things. My voice is built to embrace a good alto bell. This is what I can do. That's just how they are, and I'm embracing it. And I think some songs suit me better to reach better those higher notes. And then some songs, they are too high for me and I have to mix them. And a lot of those Ed Sheeran songs, they were just difficult. But they made a fantastic job out of it, honestly, right? And okay, let's continue. Thea did wonderful in going into a mix, brightening up with the mix. It's a it's a refreshing sound because you're listening to a lot of bell. And if you listen a singer do some head voice or mix, it's very beautiful. Let's continue. Ja, Hannah. Beautifully done. Oh, Goldfinger. Love that Goldfinger. Oh, wow. Yeah, she knows how to sing that song. Ginny. She has a distinctive sound.
Here's the man, the
Mhm.
man with the Midas touch. Our spider's touch. Such a cold
Very beautifully. Nice vibrato. Wow, she has that sound. If Shirley Bassey would have been ever sick, yeah, and she could not make a performance, I'm sure that she could do it. She could, you know, they have very similarities in their voice. There's a lot of twang. Twang can make that kind of sound that she has. There's a lot of twang there. There's a lot of power behind it. So yeah, it's really nice, very beautiful here. I think they are very clean with their vowels. Shit, that was... Wow, a show, my goodness. Come on, you have to clap. That was one of the really good endings that I saw from the girls. This was really good. Oh, I hate those lashes. They are making me sick. What's going on today? Let's continue. Now they meet again. Wow, I like that song. To make louder. Katrina, yeah. Wow. Wow, Jessica, I just fell in love with you. Mamma mia, I have goosebumps. I have shivers. Shivers. You don't know, that was not goosebumps. That were shivers. Jeez, I think someone just came into my house and rubbed everything here. Because, and I had shivers. I think my neighbor has shivers too. I think, this is insane. This is ridiculous. I don't even think I heard this on the channel ever in my entire life. I'm doing this channel for a long time. Jesus, how did she even... She's such a small, tiny woman. Now she goes up and hitting those really, really high notes. Let me check how high that was. Wow, that's this one here. Jesus Christ. Let's continue. And Shel Santos, I like her, she's good. She's a woman with stamina. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, performance magic. Jesus, that's a huge and major difference in how you are appearing on stage. And she has exactly that graceful, what I'm looking in a star. I want to see a star on stage. And this is what she's giving me. She's giving me star attitude, star vibes. The way she is handling herself while she sings, or the way that she's handling herself on stage, is a different persona than how you are in private. No one really cares how you are in private, you know, because people want to see that performance figure that you are, you know. That's what makes them build a connection with you, you know. If you are being private yourself, it can come across sometimes lazy, you know, or not really appealing. You know what I mean? You know a little bit what I mean. You want to see a diva, and you have a certain way how you see a diva, right? Okay. Yeah, I love it. What a song. What a twang. Yes, I love that performance. Yeah, come on. That's good. Wow. That's all. She is finishing her lines with some twang there. That's what she has. She's going to that twangy sound. If you don't know what twang is, there are a lot of sort of different kinds of twang, and it will take an extra video to make twang. You have the Anastasia twang, you have the Patti LaBelle twang, you have the phonetic, the American English language twang. It's in their language, right? But then you have the singing twang, which is different. You have nasal resonance, you have nasality, so there's an oral twang. Oh God, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of twang. By definition, twang is a difference in frequencies. Yeah, that's the deal. I know, but very good. I like how she's handling and how she's molding her vowels, how she's going from a big good O into a brighter A. A, a kind of A. In English, it's an A. Oh wow, goosebumps. Where did they get the breath? Very good. That was a really nice performance. I really like this concept. I'm really liking that they are doing and that they're keeping the diva spirit alive, because it's, yeah, it's in Germany it's not really existing, this kind of diva theme anymore. I think it never really existed at all, to be quite honest with you. But I think it's really nice. It's sad that they didn't get as much views as they deserved, because I think they deserve quite a lot of views. And it's good and refreshing to see a lot of new singers coming. And it's a different, and they're different in age, which I really appreciate and like. I think that was this one lady I really liked that sounded like Shirley Bassey. Some of them I'm starting to recognize more and remembering their names, and their sound. You know, as you noticed, I do have a favorite sound. I do have a favorite kind of type that I'm listening to. But I do like, I do admire a really good performance, yeah, because I want to enjoy a performance, so that's important for me as well. And it's not always the technique, you know, because some people are, like Sia, for example, which I don't really think it's a super good technique, right? But it's a distinctive voice with a distinctive tone and the way she's handling her voice. But then she doesn't have a lot of performance magic. I would not really go to her concert. If I listen to Lady Gaga, I think that's more. There is a lot of more emotions going on. Especially Sia was performing a lot of times behind with that wig. And for me, it created like a wall, because I want to be connected to the singer. I want to know their story, their struggles, their ups and downs, their lows and highs. I want to feel that in their music and feel it in their singing. And if someone is like hiding, like Sia, it doesn't, I cannot connect with that. So, and here they are real, they are authentic, they are there, it's live, which I really highly appreciate, because a lot of things are not live anymore. They are very much processed or filtered, or there's a lot of sound engineering going on. And I think here we really have to appreciate that they are good singing live. Really, please appreciate that. Believe me, if you are listening to, I don't know, Justin Bieber's last live concert, I was listening to it and I think it was ridiculous, because it's so over-processed. I don't really know anymore how his real voice sounds, because a lot of those things are pre-live recorded in the studio, and then they mix and master it so you think that this is live, but it's not. It's just pre-recorded, but it's so clean pre-recorded that you wouldn't notice. And this is how sound engineering works now in 2020, right? Okay, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm also on TikTok and on Instagram, and I'm happy to see you there. And please write down in the comment section what you want to see next, my dear. #Weaponize your voice, get strong and kick ass.